Hello, hello everyone. Welcome back. BogMod here. We're playing Stellaris. We're a wilderness.
Growth
we're doing...
continues.
I'm pretty happy with our progress so far.
Growth continues.
Okay, well I think I'm going to leave that to those guys. Honestly. Or do I? Nah, we take it. No, you know, no, we don't. We leave it. We leave that one there for them.
The wild grows wiser.
You know, get me fusion metabolism. A little bit of science on those. And here we go. My final cradle. Very important to have those cradles. And that'll be where I'm settling, kind of in the future. Alright. Final log. Such was his contents will be followed in blindly. Testing the prototype cells, our immune systems were initially boosted. We were now invisible to any outside pathogen. Then the mutation started. Paris first. Now we're all in the morgue, and soon I will join him. It eventually attacks the host itself.
Growth continues.
I'll learn about the universal macrophage. Surely I won't horribly mutate to death. Surely. A new doctrine. No, I will just watch and learn. Let them try and unify. So if I go over here, it's two up. Yeah, I can colonize it. If I had terraforming tech, I could possibly make it into one of my
Clarity
worlds.
spreads.
But it costs more biomass.
The roots of wisdom deepen.
Entities. Yeah, I'll take some more energy from them. Habitability up, useful. Well, here we are. Colonial centralization will be very handy.
System observed.
I got a
call
plan for
from
you.
the stars.
No. So, mining drones. Yeah, I'm going to take the modifier. That'll make my mining stations all a little bit better. Found a cruiser in the gas giant. It's got some science out of it. %65%, that's fine. Direct projectile. I'll take precursor insight. Open the trap.
Understanding spreads. We have a situation.
I don't mind unleashing horrible storms of death upon my own people. Right, Jane Lovelace. Posted Iron Fist dissenters swiftly crushed.
The wild expanse. Predators engaged. A path must be chosen.
Oh, I was rather expecting there'd be some debris here that I could research. Guess not.
The wild expanse.
That's fine.
System witnessed.
Little storms. There we are. We could cause a storm to start. But that's okay. We've learned about storm trap insight, so we reduce the effects of them on our systems. Yeah, see, look at that big old storm going through. Big old space storm. Alright, the extreme storms. Explain them. Alright, just going to study the model.
The wild grows wiser.
Fat and happy. Here's first on the brink of victory. Far from the front lines, local governments receiving every opportunity to enrich themselves.
The wild grows wiser.
They're corrupt. Get me some chitin. Alright. A heavily damaged but still functioning mercantile vessel. Protect their engines. Do we help them? Yeah, ooh, 1,000 unity. I'll help him out.
Growth continues. Clarity spreads. A call from the stars.
Yes. Defensive pact.
How
Good.
curious.
They will help keep me safe from my... well, I don't know what. We haven't encountered a lot of people yet. But I know they're out there. Let's look on life.
Growth continues. System witnessed.
Late medieval. I will protect late medieval. If I get there in time, at least. Which I may not.
A call from the stars.
We'll see what happens. New subject? I accept.
Life stares in the
Oh,
void.
okay. And maybe that's kind of why they were blocked off.
How curious.
Neat. The universal macrophage. Ooh. I do want better insults. Kind of. The extra envoys is really what I want. We're about to get our new... there it is. The New World Order. Hiring officials pit themselves against victorious generals. Profit-hungry courtiers stalk the halls of power. Alright, well, we're learning. And that's what matters. Stormbound arises. Ah, the Stormbound event change. A mysterious vessel that hides in the storm.
We have a situation.
Drilling a hole
Clarity
in the blast door. Ooh, right. I can also get another science ship now that I developed that tech.
Invasive growth engaged. Growth continues. The void is not ours alone.
There we go. More spacefaring.
Horizons widen. Growth continues.
Better engines. I do like engines.
How curious.
Some strange energy readings. Could be a glitch. Maybe it's not. We'll see.
Growth continues. Debris inspected.
Okay, well, I think this is as far... Because these guys are going to kind of block off my expansion this direction. It's not a terrible chunk of galaxy. Egalitarian New World Order.
New knowledge blooms.
Yes. Get the moats.
System witnessed.
Get some more science.
Cleansing foreign blight.
Alright, we saved them. We did. Alright, well, nice. That's a little pleasant to know we did. What a nice, benevolent
New
wilderness I
chance to
am.
learn.
Alright, well, it's this kind of game.
A path
I
must
will
be
want to know how to
chosen.
shoot people with my guns. They want... Okay, so... Here's my worry. What is my supply of... See, I've got 69 biomass. So... That is my population.
The unknown beckons.
So... Can I... There we go. Shift some Sir Biomass there.
Clarity spreads.
I hope. There we are. Must comply. Ooh. Found the entrance. Good.
System witnessed.
Alright, looks like they gabbled them up. So here's the thing. These aren't real pops.
The wild experiments.
So I was very worried that if I gave him my biomass, my planet would suddenly be empty.
New knowledge. The path is laid.
I'm gonna actually take, it's not huge, but I mean a little bit of growth isn't bad. Cradle, 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 I made you with cradles. Savannah Labs. Yeah, we'll check those labs. Where are the labs? Okay, it does look like we have locked off
System
my...
observed.
We basically... If I'm going to expand, I'm going to have to eventually figure out who's down here. Last of all, can punch them in the face. Flashing sunlight on it. A temporal prism? Yeah, gives you science.
The wild grows wiser.
Hostile. Not what I wanted to see. There's no Dr. Observation post over the planet out of orbit. Get a little awareness. That's okay. I want to chase that science. At this point, yeah. Just explore. Let's see what we can find out here.
Growth continues.
Now you guys can go home. Oh yeah, you are going to be a thinking world. Full of deep thinking thoughts. Grand center of the... behind the blast door. An ant asteroid. A giant nest of tiny insects. So the fungi feed off the exhaust gas, and the insects feed off the fungi. We'll harvest it. It's worth gases. Ooh, a
The
tropical
wild
world.
grows wiser.
There we are. We found a Ute
We have a situation.
cruiser.
The wild.
An asteroid approaching Sol 3. Difficult situation indeed. But you know what? Maybe I'll let that asteroid hit
Vessels
them.
adapted. The wild.
Prima Bostinas.
Maybe we don't want them reaching space, right? Record our observation post. Investigate further. Having stability effect. They want to complete the first. Alright. Discredit the proof of our existence. Yeah, I want to discredit the proof of our existence. Surprising scarcity of resources. No, you know what? Let them fight. There we are. Fully crucibled up. I will build another one of
System
these,
observed.
though, just so I can make sure I'm building enough trade.
The wild grows wiser. The roots of wisdom deepen.
Found a Yit artifact. Good. Now, what do I want now? More weavers, spore launching tech, healing compounds out of my chips. Interesting. Tab lock removal. You know what? Let's get a little extra growth speed, I guess. The final days of this empire. Okay, so yeah. This empire hid all of their governance on an asteroid to manage the empire from. But then an accident happened, and they were cut off from their leadership and descended to anarchy and civil war. Tragic.
We have a situation.
So
Growth continues.
I want to get that. So once you finish being enhanced, I'm going to dispatch them to take out these mining droids. Oh, metallic snow. Neat. More alloys. Handy. Handy.
Vessels adapted.
Collective intelligence.
The wild grows wiser.
Collective consciousness. Right. So it's another hive mind.
A new voice calls out in the darkness.
Good to meet you, buddy. lots of energy. Let's just chase that science. We'll spy on them. Figure out their secrets. Great Ladder Wars. They want a united front against the common enemy, the Sky Citadel. The increased paranoia and hatred of the unknown will make future even more challenging. Problems for later. Lexia modifier added. Encryption operation skill. They become xenophobes, and they regressed an entire age.
The wild grows wiser.
Well, too bad for them. I'd like something that boosted my fleet capacity, but doesn't look like an option. So, get me! Maulers. Alright. I'm pretty happy with our current development right now. Signs me up.
The roots of wisdom deepen.
Yeah, pretty content with things. We're definitely going to use my ships to smash some stuff. The breeze, huh? It's a free cruiser. I will keep it. Just because it adds to my what nations think my military prowess and power are.
The wild expands.
But otherwise, I think we can call things there. Thank you for watching, everyone. I will see you all soon for more. It's an interesting situation. We got our friend over here, our little buddy, our little goon. Which is fine. We can have a goon. A little tiny goon. Hisman Vestige, not a goon. They hate our faces. Will be complicated to deal with. That's fine, though. Another hive mind, but a different hive mind. What are they? They're empathic and a pooled knowledge. But yeah, we don't really know. We don't know their deal, but we're learning. We're studying them. Alright, we're going to see if we can figure out their secrets. Because I would like to know, at the very least, what is, oh game, what is their military strength? Because conceivably, we would eat them. And that would open up a whole new avenue of expansion. Conceivably. We'll see. I'm not saying we won't. I'm not saying we will. I'm just saying I'd like to know what my options were. Otherwise, I'll see you all soon for more.